everything that we do. That's what OUDNA is.
Candy! What do we have over here? Here, hold on, let me pull my helmet.
Michael Jackson!
Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Thank you, appreciate it. That's hard right there, I can't lie. Trick or treat.
Thank you. Trick or treat. Thank you.
My sister Lilo. Glad I got this visor.
Thank you.
Mike! Mike, come on, Mike! Hit the moonwalk, Mike! Come on. Okay. I see you, Mike.
Michael Jackson stepped on Candy.
Who is that?
You gotta hit it.
Wait, did it? Wait, y'all just switched, man?
Nah. Well, yeah. I didn't put it on.
I see what y'all on.
I didn't put it on.
I see what y'all on. I see what y'all on.
I didn't put it on, though. I did.
I mean, yeah, you over it. Ah! Yeah!
Looks terrible.
Looks like a taco.
So how you doing? Good? Good, dealing with this guy over here. Mr. Burrito. Like all-time great, huh? Or whatever. It's a taco.
Thank you. Oh, I don't.
Trick or treat. Spider-Man. Thank you.
Look, I couldn't fit it.
Hey, Spider-Man, have fun?
I don't know what this is, but I couldn't fit it.
Yeah.
Trick or treat.
Yeah.
That dog.
Yes. Oh my God. My kid had to come get dressed up too. You know. What gave that away?
What's up?
Do you want to do this one or that one or that one? All right, so
Stay on your number. Number 14. 14? 14. Woo! Pick a cake.
No matter what game it is, whether we're playing Maine, Alabama, any team, the standard is the standard here at OU. It doesn't really matter who we're playing. It's always going to be OU versus OU. And you hear Coach Venable say that all the time, and it really is true. We uphold a standard, we play to a standard, and that's how you win games. It doesn't matter who you're playing. We don't go into any type of week with a different mindset, regardless of who we're playing. So with Maine, it was we were going to do it one step at a time and uphold the standards that Coach V has brought here. And regardless of who lines up against us, we're taught to always win our one-on-one battles.
It's just every week needs to be constant improvement, no matter the competition at all. Winning doesn't come easy. That's just how it is in college football today. And we have to constantly get better day by day in order to keep the standard.
Down
7-0 here early on, and they keep it on the ground, and Devontae Barnes is loose. Barnes down the left sideline. Devontae Barnes. He gives it to Barnes. Barnes, full steam ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Arnold swings it out to Barnes, and Barnes tripped up.
He was the #1 high school running back last year, and there he is.
And capped it off for a touchdown, Oklahoma.
Saw a spark. It's always good to see a spark from the offense. You know, as a kicker, I always like to be on the field, kicking extra points, field goals. I got a lot of action that game, but it was good to see the smiles on those faces too. You know, those guys put in a ton of work, and I know they've had a hard year, but that main game was it was a good game for them. They were able to get that spark, get that smile, and I think it helped elevate them for the upcoming games for the rest of the season.
Peavy keeps it and got back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. Arnold runs out of the pocket. He got a first down and brought down at the Arnold to the option. Barnes. Devontae. Touchdown.
I love Vontae. We have a saying, it's called Deuce Gets Loose. We just love watching him play. He runs so hard. He works so hard every single week, so it's good to see that hard work come to fruition and reward him. It was awesome seeing him get 200 yards with 3 touchdowns. I mean, that's unheard of. That's a career game for him, and just so happy. He worked so hard for it, so I was proud of him.
Play fake over the middle. Tip, but caught. Touchdown, Caden Helms.
Good job.
Hey, boy.
Yeah.
Here comes pressure, and they got him.
Who didn't get there?
Hawkins swings it out. Robinson. Inside the 15. Robinson puts his head down and trimming back as he hits the goal line. Touchdown.
I think we just came together. We knew our goal. We knew what it was, and I think, Mike, we upheld that standard of that's the standard. And we all came out together, played as well as we could, and sure there were some mistakes, but we played well enough to cover up those mistakes. So I think it was just a really good confidence boost for us. Just playing together, seeing everybody smile. Like, you just want to try to have fun, and that's when it starts to click for everybody, and it's like playing backyard football. You're just having fun, and seeing the offense do that was just a really good thing for us.
A dominant performance. So, man, give it up for yourselves, man. Great job. Okay, learn from today. Learn from the week. Okay, learn from, again, the adversity that we've been through. Okay, everything that we've learned through the course of the season. Okay, good players and good teams, they get better as the year goes along.
My name is Caleb King Kelly. I am the Director of Soul Mission Career and Professional Development at the University of Oklahoma for the football team. I played here from 2016 to 2021. I played linebacker out of high school. I was a 5-star. I started my first 3 years here, and then after being projected first or second round, I tore my ACL 3 years in a row. Came back every single year and played in 10 games my 6th senior year, and finished strong, and eventually we finished that year, and Coach Venables offered me a job to take up Soul Mission, help develop it, and help establish this team of amazing people in Soul Mission that care about our players and serve their hearts. The career fair, we had over 25 companies come. This year we put an emphasis on blue-collar companies, places where, yeah, there are some where it's oil and gas and you can be a finance person there. We had a wealth management company come in, but a lot of things, whether it be roofing, whether it be HVAC, whether it be OG&E, just so many different things where you're a blue-collar worker. The emphasis this year, and the reason why we did it for that blue-collar, use your hands type of work, is because so many times athletes don't know what they want to do, but their entire lives they've had to do some type of physical work, whether it be lifting weights, moving people, making tackles, doing things with their body and physically. And so having work that continues that drive and continues that emphasis can give players the opportunity to do something that they're familiar with. And so that was why we placed such a huge emphasis on bringing in those types of businesses this year.
They come in and they allow us to practice our interview skills, as well as hopefully gain opportunities for internships or maybe even jobs down the line. That's one thing Coach Venables has done great at. He gets us ready for life after football, because football isn't going to last us forever. So the career fair is an opportunity for us to get in front of other companies and just kind of gain those skills that we might need once football's over. And who knows, maybe you get a job offer or internship offer for the summer, or even after you're done playing football.
Football in college is like a full-time job, basically. You're here all the time, and when you're not here, you're tutoring, studying, getting ready for school, studying plays. And the career fair is just a good thing for us to get connected and to talk to people that have real life experience.
Everybody had the opportunity with their own business cards. They had to be dressed in their suits. They had to shake hands, have conversations with people that want to know them, and have job positions open. And so it gave them an opportunity to establish those networks, establish those relationships, and really find something that maybe they didn't know about, maybe they didn't know was an option, but we provided that opportunity for them to open their eyes and broaden their horizon on what potential jobs and opportunities are out there.
I think it's a great thing that we do here, because Venables really prioritizes like billing us as men. Like, we're not just football players, we're men, and we're gonna be in the real world eventually soon. So we have to build our resume. Like, our resume is not just football.
Soul Mission is all about the reality of life. You want to have the dreams of the NFL. You want to play in the NFL, but if you play 15 years, you're not 40 years old yet. Personally, we tell the guys that we're not going to be done making money at 40. We hope you're not done making money at 40. If you're going to be a leader in your community, in your household, in your environment, you have to be a person that continues to provide, continues to grow, and continues to gain knowledge. And Soul Mission provides opportunities for people to network, to establish relationships, to go and find resources so that they can grow, so that they can become those leaders in their community, households, and environments. And so Soul Mission is the part outside of football that is the part of your rest of your life that if you do not focus on, then you can become lost. And Soul Mission gives you guidance and steers you in the direction and allows you to grow so that you have a strong pathway to become a man.
the OEA, I think that's what it's called, Oklahoma Educators Association. They partnered with us and wanted to do a partnership with a guy from the local area and to give back to a teacher that made an impact on their lives, and they asked if I'd like to do it. So I was looking forward to doing it. I chose Miss Minadio, who is my math teacher in high school. I remember how you made me feel and how just you were always just good vibes and a light to everyone. And I think I speak for a lot of people and on the impact that you make. A little different than other situations in high school where I didn't really want to go, or other people didn't really want to go. I always look forward to her class. So she just was just a really sweet lady and super welcoming environment. I think we got 2 tickets to the Alabama game for you and a guest. So on my behalf and everyone here, please be my guest for the OU game. But yeah, it is not a problem. I mean, this is the least I could do. Growing up, I was a huge Oklahoma fan. Went to many of the games with my dad, with my friends, since, elementary school to all the way through high school, attending all the home games. I've been to some away games. Just been an OU fan, diehard, ever since I was little. It's a dream come true, and I'm super thankful for the opportunity to make it back home and be able to, live out my dream of being a Sooner. It's been a long journey and a lot of steps along the way, but just to make it back here, it's a blessing. Senior night, I'm just thinking, I just had a lot of gratitude. I just was filled with a lot of gratitude. I was excited to see my family. It's been a long journey. It was just kind of me thinking about, everything I've done that's led me here to being able to be a part of senior night at Oklahoma. It's just something that I dreamt about when I was a kid, but then, as I get older, I just didn't really feel like that was going to be my reality. And to be able to have that opportunity, I was just filled with a lot of gratitude. I was excited to, get out in front of the home crowd one last time against a great opponent. It was really cool to get out there and, shake Coach V's hand, have my name announced over the loudspeaker, and then be able to see my family on the field. It was a cool experience, something I'll never forget.
Derek Shepard was on our first staff here as a graduate assistant when Coach Schmitty and myself, and there are several players that were here as well. And one day he had a massive heart attack, and just a awful thing. But the Derek Shepard Award is given the most inspirational walk-on player on our team. Okay. So
this year's Derek Shepard Most Inspirational Walk-On Award are Zach Schmidt and Luke Elzika.
Being a walk-on can be hard sometimes, but growing up, I always watched the kickers and just everyone. I never really understood scholarship versus walk-on until I got here. But being here has allowed me to see that there's really no difference between scholarships or walk-on players. Everyone works the same amount. We go through the same workouts in the summer. But to win that award has shown me that my work has paid off. Being able to go through OU, get a good degree from there, play football at the same time, it just kind of showed me that award showed me that all my hard work has paid off.
Yeah, it means a lot. It just showed that the hard work that I put since I've been here has paid off, and I'm doing what I need to do to help this team win, to be accomplished. And seeing Zach win it too, he's been here a couple years longer than me, so seeing him and all his hard work paying off, what he's gone through, it's a great thing for all of us, and to make my parents, coaches, and everyone that supported me proud, just show them that my hard work is paying off. It's a heartwarming thing for me.
I love Luke. I actually live with him, and I have lived with him since about August. He's just a great guy. He's super funny. He can always put a smile on your face, but he knows how to flip that switch when he's needed. He's just a great guy. really smart, knows how to make people laugh.
He's one of my best friends here. We live together, and seeing him progress throughout this year has been nothing short of amazing. Seeing what he's gone through, because specialists are kind of like quarterbacks. When you mess up, everybody sees, and that could take a very big mental toll on someone.
I got benched going into this season. I lost a job in fall camp, but I was able in Auburn to help the team win that game by making 2 field goals, and I was able to regain the job going into South Carolina. And for me, I wouldn't say it's a redemption story, but more of just like a resilience story. Just showing that you should never give up. Like, no matter how much the odds feel stacked against you, just don't give up. There's no point for me in ever quitting, especially when I'm committed to this team. And that's the biggest thing. Like, this team, like, I would never be able to walk away from them. Like, those are my brothers in the locker room, like father figures in the coaching staff. So regardless of how I feel about myself and playing time, like, I'm committed to them, and I knew walking away from them could hurt the team. So for me, it was just about being resilient, and it's taught me that if life throws anything at me, any adversity, I'll be able to face it and just push through and know that I can actually weather any storm.
With the institution that is Oklahoma, it's just a great thing to walk out of here with my degree, and then soon my master's degree is just great. It's a big deal for me and my family. Just is our number one goal here is to graduate, and just seeing the smile on their face that my hard work that they've helped me accomplish is paying off it's just awesome.
It was cool. You know, growing up, I was always in that stadium. So the past 5 years, getting to play in that stadium was awesome, but getting to walk out in front of the fans and my family it was a dream come true. Truly, it was. It was awesome getting to shake Coach Nimble's hands, get that picture with him. It kind of was a good wrap to my career. Through the ups and downs, this team has stuck together. I think that's been my biggest takeaway. You know, with the season we've had, it could be really easy for guys to get divided in that locker room. But what I've been able to see from those guys is we're just one big family. And no matter what, we're not going to tear each other apart. We've all been together, coaches, staff, players, everyone.
I think the team has just really it's just been a bonding season for us. We've stick together because, you know, sometimes when you're losing games, it's kind of hard to keep a team together, but we've just really come together as brothers and as friends, as a family, basically, and just there's always something to play for.
What just keeps coming to mind with this team is just resiliency and not giving up. You know, you can see that through every game, win or loss. This team just keeps swinging.
Tomorrow's our senior day, okay? And so this is a great opportunity for all of us to recognize, show appreciation, and honor them by how we compete, how we coach, how we play. So in college football, going to be tuned into the Sooners in Alabama tomorrow night. So you guys know that, right? Okay, they're going to be watching. All right, they want to see what the Oklahoma Sooners team 130